Okay guys, I'm going to give you some instructions on how to work on your Gizmo. Hopefully it helps you because I know it's kind of hard to work on these alone sometimes because they're not always very clear. So what you're going to do is go to Teacher Tools, okay? And then you're going to click on Gizmo, all right? And when you get to that, you should have this loaded for you, DNA profiling. I will give you this code here, and you obviously have it from this video, but I'll put this code onto the LMS page. And so what you do then, I assume as a student, you launch that Gizmo. Okay, and what you're going to do, I'm going to have a series of questions that I just made up for you. You're going to work through them and answer them, but how you answer them is by going through these different steps here. So first we go through forensic training, and what you're basically going to do is just click next over and over again. Okay, and so you're going to get some information there that's important. Read the bottom, and then after that, this is the more difficult part. When you're done, you're going to design your primers. So once you become really good at this, you can go back if you'd like to, if you have time, and just work on different areas of these chromosomes. So we have 3 people, and we're looking at the chromosomes here, okay? So I am asking you to, I'm just looking down here what I wrote this morning. I'm asking you to work on non-coding B, and then how do you get further down? You go like this. Non-coding F, just because it's down there, and you can work on anything you want, but those are the 2 I'm suggesting. And then gene C, so that way everybody's working on the same thing. Again, if this interests you, you can work on any section you'd like to. Those are the 3 that I'd like you to work on for your primers, but you don't have to work on those. So what you need to do is pick 2 non-coding regions and 1 gene to answer the questions properly. All right, so once you do that, I'm going to work on non-coding A because I've told you not to work on that, okay? And I'm just going to take you through a quick tutorial here. So it says click once on the DNA to separate the strands. At the bottom here, where it says show short tandem repeats, click on that, okay? So they're showing you those polymorphisms that I told you about a couple days ago. So some people have them, some people don't. And some people have longer ones. So everybody has them, everybody has them, some people have longer ones. So click once on the DNA to separate the strands, do that. Okay, then you have to add your primers. So the reason I'm showing you this is because the primers are added there, but keep in mind you want to make a double strand of DNA, so you also have to click at the other end. Okay, if you forget to click on this, you're not going to have enough primers. So you're always looking for CCA or CCCAA, and you're clicking on that. As long as you get somewhat close to it, the computer will do it for you. Okay, and then the next step in doing this is to save your primer, okay? And so then the first primer that you save will come up here, all right? And so I've saved A. I don't want you guys to work on A because I'm showing you A. And then what you do is you say, I want to design more primers. So I've asked you to design the primers for non-coding F, non-coding B, and gene C to answer the questions, all right? And again, if you want to, you could select any section of this chromosome, but those are the ones I'm just suggesting. And then what you do is you press continue. There are the saved primers. I've only saved 1 primer, okay? So I've got primer 1, and then you will have 2 other primers here. And you want to test your primers. So then when you want to test your primers, you have to pick them, okay? So that's why it's not working yet. And then you run your analysis. So I'm not going to run it because I want you to see how that works on your own. And then you're going to solve the cases. So they give you some suspects, and when I just want to see if I can show you something. I can't without running it. When they give you the results of this, they're going to give you a ladder. And I just want you to be aware the ladder is just simply like a graph. So it's just giving you your 5 base pairs, 10, 15, 20. So it's just something to look at, but it's not actually the suspect. What you're going to do is you're going to match your DNA evidence to the suspects that have been brought in. And so the last question I'm giving you is who did it, all right? So you're going to answer the questions that I give you on LMS. In addition to that, you go back, and I'm probably going to make a mistake here. All right, that's at the bottom, never mind. And you're going to answer these multiple choice questions, okay? There are 5 multiple choice questions that you're going to answer, all right? And that is your Gizmo. It's a pretty good one, okay? I know a lot of people don't like Gizmos. I'm getting you to do it so that you're not just listening to my voice every single day. And secondly, this is a really excellent review to all the genetic technologies that I've gone over with you. Now you're going to put it into play and see how it works. All right, have fun. Good luck.